Following the false claims of the US president about the complete destruction of Iran's air defense, a hostile American fighter jet in central Iranian airspace was engaged by a new, advanced air defense system of the IRGC aerospace force, operating under the control of the country's integrated air defense network, and was hit and destroyed. Following the false claims of the US president about the complete destruction of Iran's air defense, a hostile American fighter jet in central Iranian airspace was engaged by a new, advanced air defense system of the IRGC aerospace force, operating under the control of the country's integrated air defense network, and was hit and destroyed. This fighter jet was completely shattered, and further search operations are ongoing. The warriors of the IRGC aerospace force, in step with the brave fighters of Yemen, in the 91st wave of Operation True Promise 4 in a joint action, struck and destroyed concentration centers of forces and military-industrial companies supporting the army of the Zionist regime in western Tel Aviv and the port of Eilat with long-range missiles. The IRGC Navy, in continuation of this wave, subjected military and infrastructural targets belonging to American Zionist terrorists in the countries south of the Persian Gulf to intense attacks using a large number of ballistic and cruise missiles and combat drones. In the second phase of this wave, the secret gathering place of flight engineers and pilots of American fighter jets outside enemy bases in the UAE was struck with ballistic missiles, inflicting considerable casualties on them. Given the terrorist actions of the criminal enemy and the assassination of citizens of the Islamic Republic of Iran, the espionage, information technology, and artificial intelligence companies that form part of the enemy's terrorist operations infrastructure were also targeted, the Hebrew space infrastructure of the American company Amazon and, simultaneously, the infrastructure of the American company Oracle based in the UAE was struck. From early this morning, the warriors of the IRGC Navy and Aerospace Force, in the 92nd wave of the subsequent True Promise 4 operations, launched several combined attacks on radar systems and naval equipment. In the first part of this operation, the concentration point of American amphibious vessels in the port of Ash-Shuwaik was smashed using ballistic missiles. In another part, the long-range R327 three-dimensional early warning radar located at the Jabal ad-Dukan radar site in Bahrain was hit and destroyed in a drone attack. Continuing these attacks, with the successful launch of a ballistic missile, the Ramat David Air Base in the southeast of Haifa was also targeted. In another section of the IRGC aerospace missile offensive, and in line with the tactic of sustained launches, using Khorramshahr missiles with multiple warheads, more than 50 points in the heart of Tel Aviv and the occupied territories were also effectively struck. The Army of the Islamic Republic of Iran, in response to US Army attacks on the country's infrastructure, from this morning has targeted equipment depots and accommodation sites of American terrorists in Jordan, the location of US armored forces in Arif Jan, Kuwait, and the largest aluminum factory in Bahrain with its combat drones. The defenders of our country's skies in the Army and the IRGC shot down several cruise missiles in central and western regions, and 2 attacking drones in the southern regions of the country. Also, an advanced enemy fighter jet was hit south of Keshem Island and crashed between Hengam and Keshem Islands, sinking into the depths of the forever Persian Gulf waters.